Hello, welcome back to episode 44. So, we did pretty damn well in the last episode. Our empire is continuing to spread here. Most of these, like on the outskirts, are tributaries, and they just submit to us like willingly. But we also we conquered this island here again. We used to own this like a generation or two back, but we somehow lost it. But now we got it back through like a claimant war. We had this guy out. He's a cyclops, apparently, but he refused to return the favor. Like we tried to get him to promote or let in. They also started in the last episode, but he wouldn't do it. He refused to do it, which I thought was pretty damn mean. So it's only 4. I wonder if this is still bugged, because we tried to do a legend before in this bedroom, and whatever we did, it just refused to spread. We got up to level to 8 baronies, and then it just stopped. Like whatever we did, it didn't spread any more than that. So we had to complete the legend at like the level 1, like the base level, which like you get nothing out of it. It was like a total waste of time and money. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on this and see if it works this time. The last time it was a holy legend, now it is a heroic legend, so it's different in that regard, and maybe that makes a difference. Maybe this like the holy legends are bugged, but we're gonna have to keep an eye out on this, because I don't want to waste like all of our money on that. Because it's so expensive to do, super expensive. So we can grab some vessels here. Transfer vessels. We're also gonna go on this feast here to Queen Xennial. Yep. Because you can also spread legends while you are on activities. Your daughter can be a careful measure. These are some generous places we have to go to. Where is this, by the way? Maybe we should have looked up where it is. It's not that far. Also, when we get up to 1108, we can increase the chronotor again, which we're gonna have to do. I have to remember this. This is important. Once we get up there, and once we get the heraldry innovation, I mean that's a long time till then, but once we have those two things, we can enact a lot of good laws for our family. We can enact the equal inheritance thing. We can enact what is called the high partition thing, like all that good stuff. But we have to live long enough for that to happen. I mean, we're 59, but we're in very, very good health. We have all these buffs. I think that is doable. It is certainly doable. We just need to be careful here. Traveling traders, what is this? Alliance with... no. Let's try to make some money here. And we did it. Stolen keepsake. About children, hand it over. Yeah, more money. Look at that. That's like 700 free coins there. Thank you. So none that died. He drowned. Uh-oh. Did he really? Or did somebody help him with that? Not with a campfire. Some extra measurement. Unimpressed. Pet of ravioli. My daughter Lihua and my fellow traveler Shambu begin to argue about the best approach to traverse the treasure's trail. Lihua, your suggestion is reckless, exclaims Shambu. Who is Shambu? Yes or nobody. Lihua retorts, and yours is cowardly. It seems as if my entourage is at an impasse. But we are a massive diplomat. Listen to me. You need to work together. Safe routes. Yeah. Child of my blood. My daughter-in-law, Luca. Okay. Albano Ding. Ding is our name. Okay. And our legendary hunchback, he's an absolute beast. Like, just look at this. Crazy. We married like, one of our sons to his daughter, his only daughter. Our most loyal friend. Element. Patriarch Ding's Balls. Apocalyptic Plague, level 3 rat. And it is close to our capital. Okay. That's kind of bad. And the seclusion. We can't do that because we're traveling. Scandalous priest. My master probably sends him was discarded, gorging himself on a luxurious feast. I mean, he's pretty good. He's pretty loyal. I don't want to punch him too hard here. We can't do that either. Maybe I should just stay silent about this. Yeah, I think so. Espionage unbeliever. Okay. Shadow of my blood. Another little albino. Grandson. Visited the capital of the Kingdom of Catan. Learning lifestyle experience. Coronation arrival. What are we gonna do here? Yes, prelude. Yeah, we're gonna spread the legend, of course. No, okay, no, yeah, we can't do that in this, but you can do that on the feasts. You can do that on the grand weddings, and you can do it on. You can do it on most of the activities, but not on this one, I guess. Do we like this woman here? We do, yeah, so we're gonna support her. Offer support. She's a good vassal. No, she's not even a vassal. maybe she would become a vassal after this. Where is she? She's up there. Maybe. Let's see. Maybe. I guess not. Damn. That would never happen, unfortunately. That's a shame. I thought it was a vassal. Right. I mean, in that case, are we gonna support her? Wait a minute. What house are you? You're not that cadet house. I mean, I guess that we could like, marry into the family, like my friend is, and have this kingdom as a buffer, like to the north. We could do that, I guess. Let's support her. I'm best. You know that I cherish you, and it would bring me great joy to help you. And you know that. I offer you the first and best of my men, Yugur Tortogel, a well-accomplished court musician. Okay. I mean, I think that we have a musician. An average one. We also have a bunch of prisoners to get rid of. Let's just get rid of this. We cook. We cook. Welcome to the court. Or we could befriend her. Let's try that instead and see. I wonder if a friendship would change anything, like in regard to like offer her like a vassalization deal. No, we're still not friends. Pugyel in the crowd. Son of Queen, you know. Wait a minute. So we are intermarried with her house. Pugyel Barkham, okay. I guess that makes sense. Let the world know we're here. Must remain humble. Look at us. 48 diplomacy. 29 learning. We're so good in everything pretty much. We don't need that, do we? No, we don't. Well, I mean, it could be good to have some extra, like if we lose some points. So like almost maxed out. Quiet moment. The altar to God shines dimly, illuminated by a dozen candles. A fragrant silence fills the cold walls. On my right side, a murder of God offers me a stone look. To the left, the tincture of us was Jesus. Is fading slowly, a smile, and almost imperceptible. God is not forsake God. I don't know if I've ever seen this event. God struck down a queen, you know, no. A prayer for good health for 15 years. I mean, it's not an actual buff, it seems like. It's just like stress relief. Prayer for wealth for 15 years. I want to support her. Offering support. Our modest queen, Gennady, has been finally left alone. A kinsman Pugyel Detrin observes. Taking in his surroundings, this is a chance for our supporters to show our loyalty. Go ahead, Ding, we cannot waste this opportunity. Queen Gennady will not forget her supporters. With the opinion. We don't need any more opinion with her. But we... I mean, a friendship. I would like that. Or an alliance. Friendship. Maybe an alliance too. Maybe we can get another marriage into her family. No, she did become a friend. Nice. There was a Varjana. Ramblings, Hina of God. Yeah, I mean, we are a fanatic. Oh, nice. Now, would you promote our legend? She would. Do you know of him? For this is Trikanat. No, I don't. Seems very polite. I'm friend old Queen Gennady. I wanna see him. I mean, look at this. I am skeptical about this Latin thing. I think it is like seriously bugged. Because it never used to be this hard to promote this. Like in the past. And I have like experimented with the Latins in the past a lot. And it was actually quite easy to do that. To spread the Latin. But now all of a sudden you can have a bunch of promoters and like it barely moves, like one barony. I think it's gonna be bugged again. This just doesn't feel right. Now we see the measure of this queen. 3 ascents. Catan presents itself to Gennady. Holy oil. So God chooses Queen Gennady. High anointment for 10 years. The crowning of Gennady. Crown is placed atop her brow. His consort, man your fine wife well is she. Okay. What is she gonna make her? Yeah, Gennady stands by herself in front of the crowd as all await her oath. My rule will be remembered by those who come after as the start of a golden age of Catan. What does that mean? Like, she didn't make an oath? She didn't make a promise of anything? Huh. This finally the ceremony is over with. Feeding panic. When in these fools. Winter of love. Although perhaps she'll break my heart yet, but at least her memory I'll never forget. No, so this is the drug dealer again. You're without me. Yeah, we're not into that. I've heard of you. Patrick Ding, my acquaintance, Countess Priya Sarani calls my name. A dear sister, Gennady. Your sisters? Oh. Speaks fondly of you. She probably says, taking a sip hours past 1. I've been looking forward to feasting with you. The Pugyel and Sharklick families join forces. Because we are a patriarch, we could do that. Comes a friend. Yeah, I think we should do this. Yeah. We like this house. Nice. Drink and be merry. I'll pay for the wine myself. Wait a minute, what is this? Outside the feast, I enjoy a breath of fresh air and a view of Shark Lake, along with the sounds of laurels in a nearby shrub and a local bucketeer vomiting intensely near them. Above it all, the sounds of the castle town's celebrations hang in the air. On a day that strikes, Queen Yanati would no doubt appreciate the people singing her name, and the castle town folk and not a free drink. I would simply need to find a merchant willing to sell at this hour. Would she like this? She's content, that's a sin. She's jealous, she's lustful. I mean, she's an eager reveler, she probably would like this. Drunken populace. That's too much, that's too expensive. Perhaps not. More for me. I made a friend. Okay. Wait a minute. Are you dead? Who was that? He just went away. It was one of our kingly vassals. Was it you? Will you do the promotion thing? Okay, you would. Maybe. Good. Combination, the permanent mark. What's this? As I feast, I sense that my kinsman, King Chi, has been staring intently at my face, no doubt intrigued by my scarification. Yeah, so we got this scar in... I think we got it in a hunt. It's not in wartime. As soon as I make him aware that I have noticed, he quickly looks away, doubtless embarrassed to have been caught gawking at my deformity. Do I not feel somewhat insulted by his fascination? This does give me an opportunity to tell the tale of just how his injury came to be. Yeah, it was during fighting a mighty beast. I'm pretty sure, actually. People seem to believe you, yeah. Okay, so that had to do with the Latin. It says a shepherd, we have to read that. Let's see. Still only 4. What did it change here? Here, the Patriarch Ding of Tibet valiantly fought and won against a great and powerful beast, but the struggle left a permanent mark on his body. Yeah. Troubled acquaintance. The pleading gaze I receive from my acquaintance Tyrone is taking on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching the corner of the shed hid in all evening, and the walls are hindering her escape. I think my acquaintance would act in such a way. What? How is this woman an acquaintance? A lowborn, a random woman that I have never seen in my life. She is somehow an acquaintance. But sure, we are compassionate. Celebrations end. I'm a proper sample now. My coronation, a pulled word of my rank, a fun spectacle for the guests, many of whom still linger in hopes of a few final imperial wars. The reign of Queen Yanati has begun. Impressed and tendy. That was cool. Okay. Give it up then. Oh my god. Oh, this is bad. This is super bad. Has it gotten to our city? It's just this all around is gonna get us at any moment. Like, are we gonna get in our castle like before it gets us here? It's not right. We're gonna get caught up here. Or we're gonna luck out and it's not gonna get there. Parochial tax contribution. Okay. Come on, come on! Saka caravanners. Mysterious lamp. No. I'm not interested in Saka trinkets. It's garbage. It's now bound. Helping others is its own reward. I mean, we are compassionate, we would do this. Silk Road Innovation Movement. Anything new? We had a compass again. But we're not gonna be able to go there because if we do, we may get the plague. I mean, it hasn't gotten to the capital yet. It just all around us. Are we gonna luck out on this and it's not gonna get there? Oh, come on. We're so close. I must stand in the dead of night at our camp. Near the root of I step out quietly. What was that sound? That's when I see it. My master of the hunt, Carlo, tiptoes to my acquaintance, Cheyenne, who is dozing on a slope. Carlo rolls Cheyenne down the hillside. The sharp rocks ensure a quick and painful demise. Carlo quickly scans the area and aware I've seen everything. What the hell? He's the master of the hunt and bodyguard. Personal chef and acclaimed that he's super famous. A super famous warrior. But he's a dishonorable opportunist too. You know what? He's too valuable. And this is a nobody. So, I saw nothing. Gruesome morning. By God, there has been a murder. Yeah, who could it be? Who could it be? Who would wish that upon our charming Cheyenne? And why were they so brutal? My fellow traveler, Shambu continues. Yes, indeed. Who would ever dream of doing something like this to poor innocent Cheyenne? Cole says. In the corner of my eye, I can see him holding back a chuckle. I saw Shambuska in the night sees him. Do we have like anything against him? No. This is the telltale work of a bear, not doubt about it. Yeah, I would say. What a must struck again, but I know his secret and can expose it whenever I wish. I mean, to be fair, it is sketchy to have a killer, like a potential serial killer as your bodyguard, but he does like us a lot. We have like 100 opinion with him. Yeah, Bear did it. He won't do this again. Faction targets you. Why? Independence faction. Well, no. I mean, you're about to die. But we can just befriend you and... then you won't do anything. That is the key to get rid of factions. Like you have basically like two sure ways to do it. You can get an alliance with them, and then they will leave the faction. Or the best way, befriend them. That's like the best and easiest way to do it, I have learned. But you need to get this befriend perk to be able to do it. But I mean, it's like in the first rank here, so it's easy to get it and then like switch over to something else. But having this when you are ruling a large, like querulous empire, is super good. It's like the best thing ever. No, we don't want that. Alright, so is the plague gonna get us here? Is it gonna get us? I don't think so. And we can... Oh, look at this. Your sun and Capera. Sure. Should we do this? Like something that I have like always wondered is like when you have like already isolated the capital, is it still worth doing this? Or is it just good enough, like most of the time, to just isolate the capital? Because there's penalties for doing this, like for both these things. It's not that good to do it, like, we don't have to. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is pretty damn bad. And we already have this other penalty. Where is it? Where is it? We did do it. Didn't we? Yeah, here, look at this. Look at how bad this is. Plague resistance plus 40. And then if you do this in addition, that would be, I mean, chance of infection minus 75%. Risk of dying from his testers. I mean, it is good, but I mean, does it stack with the other thing? Yeah, so yeah, this is only for the plague resistance for the counter itself. Yeah, I guess we need to do this then. There's like basically separate things. But it's not good. It's not a good thing. I don't think anybody has cashed it yet. No. Alright. Is it still growing here? Or is it fading? It is apocalyptic. My last chance. The song has decided that his time in Saparang has come to an end. The servants have packed his chest and he said his farewell. So are you. With the song goes his claim on the... Who cares about this county claim? Give me 1 year. If it had been a kingdom tier claim, I would have cared, but a county claim, not really that important. Please go away here so we can do something. Yeah, so another thing. Oh, wait, what's this? I mentioned in the last episode that there is a trophy that I want to get that is, I think, quite difficult to get. Where you have to own a county where there's a mine, like this one, and you have to have 500 heavy cavalry stationed there. And at the same time, you must have an income of over 60. And we have like the gross income is 67. But I don't know if like what I mean by that. Like, is it the gross income or the net income, like for the trophy? Because if it is the gross income, we could do that trophy like pretty easily soon, I think. Because we have the country, we have the mine, we have like half of the horses. We only need to get up the max regiment thing one more, like at 10, because there's 50 a piece, and then we could get this. So yeah, like I mean, but I mean, if it is the net income, like 60 net income, I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Like that sounds like really difficult to do. But I mean, once this plague is over, we're gonna see if we can try to expand some more. And I mean, if you get like a bigger empire, there's like an increase for the regiment sizes eventually. So like, I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to get it up least one more level. Like I really want to get that trophy, but it seems that we are pretty close to doing it. But this has to go away before we can do anything. Are you sick? Yeah, but you're down there. Why would we end it now? It's still going on here. It's still really bad. Everybody's dying here, look at this. Burned to death? What? Your friend John died. She was a friend? The troubadour. We kinda stressed here. Uh-oh. Jin, what is Jin doing? Nothing. Nothing. I think it started to fade her. Another coronation. Emperor Arons. Where do you live? Oh no, there's another plague there. Or is it the same? Is it the same one? No, we can't do that. We cannot do that. Inheritance. Oh, that's somebody died. And a legacy perk. Generational belligerence. Spell cost minus 100%. That's big. That's a biggie. What did we get? Shabandar. There's a temple holding. You can have that, I guess. Yeah. And one more thing. The bull. Wait a minute. We just handed this one out like in the last episode to somebody. What happened to you? Granted. Battle apoplexy. You have no ears? Okay, that's a shame. Wonder. Maybe we should give this to a family member. Nah. I mean, you seem healthy. Right. Is it fading? Yeah, it is. Knowledge within grasp. Subject serves as much data as I can. Again, new insights. It worked, okay. Get a friend. Question a friend. So then we can ask you to, first of all, convert. You would do that and then promote. You probably will do that. Okay. Look at this again. Just for baronies. There has to be something wrong with this. It was never this difficult to do this before. Never. Like, you could have like just 2 promoters and it was faster than this is. This has to be bugged. They must have messed it up in one of the latest patches. Oh, this is so annoying. I mean, I'm not convinced yet, but this doesn't look good. I can tell that much already. And we just like, if this is bugged and like it doesn't work properly, look at how much money we throw away here. This and like the salary of the chronicler, that is in addition to this every month for something that maybe doesn't work. Like, I mean, I'm not convinced. We're gonna still go with it for a while, but it looks bad. You know what we should do? The music is glitching too. That is also something that started to happen recently, like in a recent patch. It never happened before. Once this stupid plague is over, we should hold a feast and try to spread the legend that way too. Like a legendary feast you can hold. That was 4 steps. Granddaughter. Charming. So we need to intrigue, I guess. Delicate. I think it's bugged. Like, this kind of makes me sad because I would really like to do this, but wooden watchtowers. Oh, this thing. This thing is finished. And that... Maybe infantry damage, but we have pikemen here. But what else was it that we wanted to build? I mean, the stables we can still upgrade here. Yeah. The courier stations. From level 4 enables the superior mounts travel options. That's a really good thing. Yeah. Do we have anything else? Rung. We have 2 of this. I mean, we could do this, I guess. Let's see. I wonder... I mean, the reason that we have 2 of these is because we did the earth thing, like provide for the poor earth, so we had to build 3 of them. But maybe we could replace one with something else. But do they stack? That's like what I wonder. With the development thing. Like, can we see that somewhere? Poor houses. They freaking stack. Are you kidding me? They stack. Oh, that's kind of crazy, isn't it? Is that true for all buildings that has development buffs? Like, do they always stack? Wait. Where did we go? Do we have like anything else that is the same here? I mean, collective lands, that's that tradition that gives all this. Like, I really like this tradition here. I mean, it has its drawbacks, of course, to balance it, but it is a good one. 56, so there is a 0.5 rate, and we don't even have we're not even doing the development thing with the steward. So that's really good. 21. This, I mean, I think after we're done with this innovation, the heraldry thing, we have to go back to this and get this done. We should have done this like a long time ago, so we can finally build some duchy buildings. It has to happen. But yeah, let's just wait this plague out here, and then we can hold a legendary feast. Granddaughter. You have a garden? You don't. Oh yes. I see. Or you should do intrigue, right? Oh, maybe not. We should teach you. What's this? Submit to suzerain. What's this? Oh, that's the hatchback. Or Leaden. In the saddle. The talents of my charming master of the horse, Sheikh Muhammad, are widely agreed to be invaluable. The training and precision of the horses has come on leaps and bounds. And he has a natural ability to keep both the animals and their captains in check. Today he approaches me in the throne room and asks me directly, Asempu, should I draw up proper stabling guidelines or focus on the training? Can't you do both? I mean, he probably could. Help Muhammad. Okay. Alright. Is it over? Almost, actually. Yeah, it's fading rapidly. You know what? Let's take a look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I don't get this. Why is it like this? It has to be bugged again. Okay, so now we have lost the court chronicler, so that's probably why. But we have had him we have had one like for a long while. I don't know like when we lost this one, but it has not been for a long while. Okay. But when did that happen? These developments. Months. Development growth 2.3. I mean, this is with the penalty, all these penalties and the isolated capital. Can we end this? No, not yet. Not yet, but soon. No, we're not doing that. Come on, go away. A magnificent bow. No. Not needed. Affection. Okay, this is kind of scary. Can we befriend you? Negotiate settlement. Should we do that? Pilgrimage. Let's see. Petty Kingdom of Guga. No, that's our kingdom. A noble adventure. No, this is like a bad thing for us. Selection. No. Let's try the old tactic here. Barracks. Oh, we have to do the thing, by the way. It's fun. One more year, or a couple of months at least, and then we can raise the crown laws. Okay, so we can continue with this. Upgrade this to level 2. Let's see. Pikeman. Is you right? Mott plus 15%, reusable 2 years plus 40%, wooden barracks plus 20%. Can we do something with this? No, we don't have the wood steel. What the hell is the wood steel? Also known as Hinduvane or Xeric steel, this carbon-rich metal is excellent for making weapons. Wood steel is widely traded and is deemed the finest steel in the world. Throughout most of history, it has drawn attention of Arab, Egyptian, Chinese, and even Roman traders. Really? Unlocks the wind furnaces line of buildings in coastal holdings in India. Oh, that's cool. Is that's this? Yeah. Okay, I mean, I guess we shouldn't have converted this culture in this province here, but we kind of had to do it because this is such an important province for us. We had to convert everything to our ways. Like otherwise I probably wouldn't have done it. But that locks us out from being able to upgrade this, unfortunately. It's a bit sad. Okay, wait. Yeah, so we are good now. We can end capital isolation. Emerge from seclusion. Find goodwill. No hooks. I guess we have to. What can you? Mushroom seclusion. Okay. And a perk. Development. Let's see. But what are we standing on now? 3.7. That is really good. 21. So we need. What do we need for the development for this? Level of fame. Exalted among men 4. We're not that far off from this, actually. Well, I don't know if we're gonna get further development in our lifetime here, unfortunately, but how are we doing with the innovation here? 14 years. I really hope that we can get this in our lifetime here. That would be amazing. I deserve generosity. Oh, we're not gonna give her that much money. Is it what it counts? No, I don't know. Come on, so strong. We don't need that. Sectarian strife. I stand with the Mahjana monks. Why should I care how God is venerated? Again, religious in fighting 5 years. But where did we get that? Oh, okay, so we have to make a pick here. I think that we have more Vinyalia vessels than the other ones. Neighboring ruler won war. This is the old Khazars. Ah, they're kinda getting a little bit scared again. Oh, they have changed fate. Look at this. Ismaili. A Shia faith that considers the land of true imams, those imbued with divine knowledge and infallibility, to run through Ismail bin Jafar, also known as Seveners, as Ismail was the 7th Imam after Muhammad. Huh. Another pox. That's far away. We don't need to enter seclusion for that. Now we can hold the feast, I think. 450, like, really? Let's see. Nishapur. I guess this is our party house over here, but it's so far away. 45. I mean, we don't need to hold the most expensive feast ever. We don't need to do that. Okay, so that would be too much. Level 2 feast. Spread legend. Okay. Let's see. Second court. I recognize the anxious look on my servant's face. She's here to bring the bad news. Romancy must come quickly. Her marshal, Sheikh Mohammed, was just seen leaving the chambers of the daughter-in-law, Luca. Really? Our favorite commander. Only mean one thing. Yeah, that's kind of bad, but we can't get rid of him. Like, he's too good. He's too good. He has $100. Where is this again? It's still far. Oh, wait. It's just a level 1. A friend, an enjoyable evening. Okay, so we did it, which means that she will abandon her faction. Right. Right. You will do that? You will abandon it? Liberty faction. Oh, but we can raise the law now, I think. 16th April. We're almost there. There. Pass high crown authority. So, more levy contribution, more taxes, but of course they're gonna, our vessels are gonna dislike us more, but it's not that bad, I think. They still love us. And we can never lose this, by the way. But if we get some liberty wars, we have to win them. Because if we lose those and lose this rank, we won't be able to do the succession law changes later, like once we get the heraldry innovation. 12 years left. We have to live that long. We absolutely have to. By the way, maybe we can do the equal inheritance law now, actually. Why not? Okay, so you're the only hinder here. So if we befriend you, and by the way, power vessels are a handful of vessels with the most soldiers and highest income. Okay, I was gonna ask, what is it exactly? Like the size, like what vessels ends up here, but we just expand it. It is the income and the soldiers. Right. You wonder friend. Yeah, let's see if we can do this. We should be able to, because we are such a good diplomat for the 6. Should be easy. A lesson in lucre. My granddaughter Tekshen has just finished a lesson held by Kuhulai Wang on the management of the treasure and the con therein. Tekshen seems to have taken the lesson somewhat to heart. While she understands the role of the lower classes, she also insisted if a peasant stops paying the taxes, they are of no more use and should be discarded. A very callous view on human life. I mean, she is callous. Paranoid. She's gonna be a problem, isn't she? And she's gonna become a diplomat. That's not good for diplomacy. Just really try. These are all bad. Okay, be callous then. Russia. Still doing good here. Bucketers qualify. For the more days here. There we go. A sherry gathering. Mother-in-law Luca has given birth to a son. Yeah, but this is the fun part of this. It could be the hunchback that is the father of this little boy. It could be, and we will probably never know. So there's that. A legendary silence. In all the celebration and revelry, there is a lull in conversation across the entirety of the attendees. Masamta, the party, Kashyapa with Paula are the only ones still exchanging words, but I feel myself compelled into silence as the eyes begin to follow me. Perhaps this quiet moment is my opportunity to talk about the great deed for Empire of Tibet. Yeah. Friend. Everyone was here. Legendary feaster. I think this is better. In this case, because this stacks with everything else. Shell of my blood. The pugyel. Jamura's Fallery. One of these is complete without a prank. Ruckus Entertainment. Oh, wait a minute. Did you come to a feast with do you have a plague or something? You have great perks and you go out to a party. Like, are you crazy? Wow. If we catch this, I will remember you, bro. Again, level of fame, okay. But what was it we needed that for? There was something. Exalted among men. What was it? Oh. He recognizes true intellect, I see. Let's capital. Bird's End. I should do this more often. Hold on here. No, we're good. Natural spirits, what a good evening. A tale to tell. Now listen, for I shall tell you about the tale of great deed for Emperor of Tibet. Is this our musician? Good here. No, it isn't. Everyone will be talking about this. Legendary feasts. Yeah, so this is like two different ones, like Legendary Feast and Legendary Feaster, and they both stack. Legendary Hosts. No, we want this. Celebrations end, and with that is all done. Great banquet. Good. I wonder who will come. You can try Eager Reveler. Very nice. Hold court. Let's see. Like, look at this. Look at this. What is wrong? What is wrong with this? It's not doing anything. Or is it? I mean, the first time it got to 8 when we gave up, like after such a long time. It's gonna stop at 4 now, but like, is it even worse than before? Wondrous. Domestic landing. I mean, but what if we try to spread it abroad? Let's test that. This is so weird. The Yin Frontier. No. Nonsense, Yin is no threat. Shell of the Court. My hands are full. Addressing the corruption. A roar. No. Samantha Muhammad converted from a shrieky to Kamrup. Kamrup, why did you do that? We will never know. Courier stations is done, okay. So we lost our master there. Master of the hunt. You play air and sun. But I mean that's kind of risky, but we need to get this like grandchildren married here. Because this is our this is our heirs. Battalion, and they all have a peasant leader thing. No alliance. But he has a trait. You're Hale. That's a pretty good match. Harsnat, Shawan. Significant. No alliance. I mean, I don't really want alliances, to be honest. We don't need them. I mean, we have some, but we don't need any more. I mostly want good bloodlines at this point. Yeah. And then the youngest one. She's probably gonna be a rascal. Let's see. Matrilineal. Oh, we have this. We still have this selected. That's why we only get this. Forgot about this, but whatever. Galia. No. So can we inheritable like that? You're handsome. Beautiful. Medium. How old is he's not? I mean, he's not that old. Fabled. Yeah. Okay. Plus 30. We're earning plus 30. With all this like expenses. But look at this. It is not moving. It is not moving. We're not even gonna get it to 8 now. Like, what is this? What is this? At this point, I'm 90% convinced that this is bugged. They have messed this up in the last patch, or one of the last 2-3 patches. They have done something that has messed this up. I'm almost convinced. This just isn't right. I mean, we're still gonna try for a while, but I think it's futile. Okay. So this is our beautiful daughter here. And they have inheritable traits. So very good. We should try to give him something to rule over. see. Promote land. Putting a war. She's already doing it. Are you in a losing war? Really? Do you need help? Keep check got tarnished tributary war. The Ugyrs. Should we help our friend here? I mean, she would lose. Over on war. I think that we should, because if she loses this and becomes a tributary, I mean, they will just become even stronger. We're gonna help you out here. What? No, but we were allies, weren't we? We got an event that made us allies. Like during the feast, right? Or the coronation or whatever. Didn't we? What? We did! Or was it with somebody else? Of her dynasty? I'm confused. Well, I guess we can't do that. That's a damn shame. Okay, so we can end this. Call to war. What? Really? Really, bro? You're a conqueror and you need help? You need my help? Losing 350 fam. That's so annoying. I don't want to do this, but... could declare wars. I mean... we can, but not really. Yeah. An evening's company, befriend. Okay. Vassal and friend. Ask to promote legend. Like really? No, we're not doing that. 20% is gonna have to do, and he won't do it, of course. No. This is I don't get it. Like what the hell is wrong with this? Like, are we doing something wrong? Like, had this changed, like, the rules for this somehow? Like... I think it just bugged. And I think that, like... recommending the legend abroad is worse. I think spreading it domestically is just better. We're gonna go back to that. I'm so sad over this, but I wanted to do this. Tolling. 197 development growth plus 20%. No wait. Yeah, that's so crazy. Charitable institutions. We are at 4.3. Let's branch. Please spread here. Please do something. Let's promote legend. 85. Taking the knee. Katok Poda. I mean, we could befriend him. But I do think at this point that this is just futile. It is bugged, and there's like nothing that we can do to get it unbugged. It doesn't look good. It does not look good at all. I mean, wait a minute, what is going on here? Look at this! Chance of adopting great deed for Empire of Tibet. 0.3? What in the F is this? Is this how low the chance is? No wonder it doesn't spread. 0.3%? Base legend spread chance 0.1. Is it supposed to be like this? Is this real? With all of these buffs and everything? Because then it isn't bugged. It's just incredibly difficult for some reason. If it's supposed to be like this. Legendary Feast plus 15%. Legendary Feaster plus 25%. Writing History plus 25. Extol Domestic Legend plus 40. From the main plus 40. But why is the base chance 0.1? Like, what? This is insane. I mean, I don't know. But this is not how this used to be. So they have either like changed this like deliberately to make this much harder, or this is just bugged. But one or the other is bad either way. But I guess if we get incredibly lucky, we can get some spread chance like eventually. I mean, I suppose it is like per county. And we are, let's see, like all the surrounding ones, like 1, 2, 3. Like maybe 5 counties. So 5 times that whatever. 5 times 0.3. But it's like individually. I don't know. But I guess we're sticking with it for a while. And I don't know why it is like this. Respect and admiration. Precise image. Sure. Shadow of my blood. Reflections for the future. Strengthen the body. 5 years. Domestic favor. My health above all else, I think. And this is just so crazy to me that it is like this. I mean, maybe this goes up, but how could it? How could it ever go up if the base chance is 0.1%? And why is it that low? There's not that much else we can do. Aggressive attacker. Compassionate, we probably won't do that. Politician, that is a good one. Flexible leader. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, nice. Still in excellent health. Yeah. What's that? I think I'm gonna call it here. It was a pretty interesting episode, I would say. And we're gonna stick with this legend and see how it goes. But I'm skeptical whether it's bugged or if they have just made it more difficult to do, like in one of the latest patches. But it is strange. It's super strange. But yeah. If you like this, please leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you will. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.